Hi guys, this is the second live of today because I had to close down the other one. There were some glitches. So, as you know, I'm gonna bring to you messages from your angel guides, your spirits, and your ancestors. I'm your oracle. I'm Lyvia Greene. So, thank you for being here. Please post your questions. I am not doing general readings. I am doing specific readings. So, ask me a question, and I'll get to you. Uh, I'm just setting everything up. Hi, Ekta. So, in the last reading, I waited for you. Uh, I did tell you in the reading that for the day and can't figure out what's. Yeah. Look, I'm gonna pull some cards for you, Ekta. That is fine. But I would like to tell you it happens because if your parents scared you for so long and now they gave you permission, it wasn't a given, you had to take a permission. The fears inside of you, they come from your ancestors, from your family, and they are living inside of you, they are breeding inside of you. And unless you deal with that fear of asking it, why are you here, what do you need, I do not wish for you to be here, it wouldn't go away. It's your fears because it is trickled down from your family, and it lives in you. You need to work with them. Okay, so let's see where you are at. But I'm very happy that you have finally decided to do your job. And as I told you, like, I don't remember your complete reading, but I do remember you had a bright future after that. um, okay, so tell me, what direction do you want to go into, like what kind of fee, like have you decided on any hospital? Did you book an interview? Did you apply anywhere? Vartika, do you believe in past lives? Okay, so Ekta, we have solar calm in third house communication. We have Gemini energy here. And look, the duality of your life is that one is you and one is. You're very welcome to explain if you wish to, Vartika. Ekta, are you here? Okay, what is wrong with. Okay. Look, there is a duality, as I said, there is a fear, but all the bad things are past you now. You do not need to worry about it because. And then we have Emperor. Okay. Look, the bad things are behind you. You do not need to fear because these fears are coming from your family, they are passed down. And if you have not done something before, it is very normal to feel like this. Like, literally, haath pair thande pad jate hain. Like, you don't feel like you are a human anymore. You almost feel dead. But the point is, you have to push through it because you are capable of so much. You have King of Swords and you have the Emperor with you. And as I told you in the last reading, that you are supposed to do great things. And I did tell you which field of medicine you should go into, or what kind of people you should serve. And it would be incredibly healing for your soul. And if I get very, um, what's the word, religious, if you believe in God and evil, good and evil, in any form, shape, any story you believe in, what happens is when we try to evolve, when we try to be good, the evil always wants to pull us back because evil has more gravity and good has more light. Light expands, whereas darkness just consumes. That's why you feel this heaviness, but it is coming from your ancestors. And if you don't work through it, it is your job to work through it. That's why you're supposed to step into this emperor energy. You're gonna do great things. I don't know how this is gonna work out for you, but you know what? You're supposed to do great things. Do your inner work and actually make it happen, because you are supposed to do great. Okay, Ekta, I hope that works for you. Okay. That is a very, that's very nice. Thank you, and I love you too. And you know, I'm so happy. Finally, you are stepping into what you're supposed to be, because I did keep up with you. I did remember your reading that I was like, okay, I hope that girl. I don't remember names, but I do remember readings. I was like, I hope she gets it. I hope somehow she gets it, because she's supposed to do great things. So you have my best wishes. If you need anything, you know how to reach me, okay? And Vartika, that is a very interesting account of how you believe. And I think that is written in our scriptures, right? Like in our Sanatan Dharma. Yeah, that is very wise of you. And Priya, I did actually read your message. So if you're still here, do let me know. That's very nice, Palak. Okay, so we do not have many people right now, so I'm just gonna sit and relax. Mm-hmm. We were on this one. We have done that reading, Vartika. That was like the second reading we did. First time you had your dream reading, and the second one was about your relationship reading. I do not prefer to do repeat readings. Hi Gitolekha, it's so nice to see you. You know what? I have been thinking about you for 2 days now. I was thinking about reaching out to you. I hope you're doing well. Is there something you wish to ask? Okay. Well, I'm happy to pull some cards for you, okay? Just give me a minute. I'm just trying to pin a message, and I don't know why it takes me so long. Uh, no problem. Okay, great. Um, okay, so Gitolekha, you know what? I am just gonna pull a card about your energy and see if we can get you some different cards. 5, What did you bring to what do you wish to bring to Gitolika's attention? Do you face some kind of hindrances? Because I do see that there are some sharp energies around you that might be blocking you from moving in any which way. It's like something is surrounding you. What? We have descendant invitation. Okay, this was on a degree, so we have that. It is beyond. Yeah. Okay, so I see really sharp knives around you. I see a lot of blockade around you right now, and I see that whatever that you're trying to preserve, it is well beyond its expiry date. It is not going to be fixed. There is nothing you can do anything about it. It is gone, and you need to cut it off like it's a dead arm. Like, sometimes some things happen and one of your limb just goes dead. Nothing in particular that I can see at this moment, but maybe on a subtle level which I'm not sensing. Well, it could be something that is coming for you in the future, because usually I do not I have suffered a lot when I don't listen to my intuitions, and I have been thinking about you for 2 days. So you needed to have this. If something heavy comes around, you need to ask it, can this be fixed at all? Is this hindering my progress? And what would I lose if I just cut it off? Because I do see you inside a blockade. Yeah, but it can also be spiritual if that's what you think it is. And it could be, but as I see, it could, I see reality shifting. Okay, it's more about reality. You needed to have this message, and I'm glad you were here. Please take it, and thank you for being here. Okay. You're very welcome, and thank you for being here. Okay. Vyankata Padmaja. Okay, tell me, what's your relationship status with Naveen? Like, who is he? Husband, boyfriend, fiance, crush, or a friend? And Varnika, I'm only doing specific readings, so please narrow down your question. And Emerald Green, you too. Hi Shreya, welcome back. How are you doing? And please don't repeat post unless your message has gone up. Like and boyfriend. Okay, I am really old. I'm a millennial. Please tell me what what a boyfriend is. Like, is it like a situationship? Because those are new concepts for us. We used to call them trauma. Okay, so just a boyfriend. Great. Yeah. We have solar flares activate. Are you talking to each other? What's the situation? Are you in contact? No contact? What's the situation here? Okay. So green emerald. Mention your name, and also tell me what exactly do you wish to know about your career. Like, what do you do? what is the specific problem that you're facing. Hi Yukti, welcome to the channel. If you guys get confused that why am I looking around rather than at the camera, it's just multiple screens. This one is just bigger, so I'm able to read properly. Okay, we have Queen of Swords, High Priestess, and the Magician. Okay, wow, we have like literally three. What is going on in your life exactly? mm, Venkata. Venkata Padmaja. Okay, so is Padmaja your surname or is that part of your name? Also, what exactly is going on in your relationship? Because wow, the cards are wild. I don't even know whether I should be scared, happy, excited. Okay, guys, I'm doing specific readings, not general guidance. So, do ask me a specific question, okay? Part of my name, ma'am. Okay, so Venkata, tell me what's the situation with your relationship so that I'll be able to interpret your cards properly. Okay. Okay, Yukti, I'll take your question after this one, okay? Hello? Okay, because wow, you have three goddesses behind you. Okay, Venkata, three goddesses. We have the High Priestess, the Magician, and Queen of Swords. In these cards, the Magician is a woman. Okay, it literally feels like. And Mother Star. We also have Solar Flares. It's Mother Star. It's literally Ma Durga, and all like Ma Durga in all of her forms, and they are angry, and that's why I told you. Okay, don't repost your questions unless your message is gone. Okay. I am actually very worried. I see that everything is going haywire, and if he's not telling you that he loves you, he doesn't love you. And whatever that you have been through, your protective instinct, your womanly instinct, your higher soul wants you to release this, if that's what you want from this. They want you to release this because we also have Queen of Swords, and it wants you to know, you have this inner knowing what is good for you and what is bad for you, and all of them are angry. They are really angry, and I really hope that you take a decision, because the kind of energy I see around you, it's more like you're holding it in rather than doing anything about it. Do something concrete. I'm gonna give you one more card. Let's see what we get for you. Um, okay, so like, do you have something to tell her? And then we have urgency triggers survival mode. Okay, all three goddesses. Then we have solar flares. Escape that relationship, get away from it. Urgency triggers survival mode, because whatever you're feeling, it's gonna destroy everything in its path unless it gets you to safety. I hope you're understanding what I'm saying. Okay, everyone is extremely angry. These are not just spirit guys, these are archetypes, these are goddesses behind you, and they are extremely angry on your behalf. They don't want you to be in this situation anymore. And when people tell you who they are, believe them. They are not gonna change. They are definitely not gonna change for you or even for their own mom and dad. They only change when there is in like it profits them. They only change when it profits them, not for you. Okay, so I don't know whether you are here or not, but that was your reading. If you wish to come back and watch it, you can. It would be posted tomorrow morning, okay? Okay, so I did tell someone that I would take their question next. It was Niru, is someone who is Yukti. Okay, Yukti, are you still here? Please repost your question. Okay, Unnati, I'm really sorry you're going through that. Um, when people are forcing you, it doesn't stop. You need to do something to stop it. So I don't know how to help you in that sense, because cards are not going to help you. You need to do something about it. Okay, so you have a crush on Nakul and you're manifesting him. Let's see where you are at in your manifesting journey. What do you do, Yukti? Uh, what do you do? Are you working, studying, and what industry are you studying in or working in? What industry? You just have these cards. Opposition, tension, fifth house, passion. Okay, listen to me very carefully. And then we have Pisces. When you try to change your reality, which which focuses more on changing other people than you and making someone, a particular person, come in your life, what it does is it creates problems. Because whatever you do, this is not in alignment. This person, he's not in alignment with your energy. You should not be doing this. And I'll tell you why. Because when something is not in alignment with us, like we smoke cigarettes or we drink a lot, all of these things are not good for our lungs or our liver. But what we do, we are like, oh, but they are so good. And we drink and smoke. But they are bad for us. That's exactly how, when we get hung up on people who are not for us, who are not in alignment with us, and then we try to make spells, then we do manifestation practices. It works. All of these things work. But what they do is they actually get you stuck for a while until you let it go. So what would happen is, yes, fact, you would in fact uh, my god. Okay, so you would in fact manifest this person, but what would happen is it would stop all of your other flows. It would just create this prison cell around you, which won't let any other energies or any other outcomes happen. And you would not be able to do anything else. You would not be able to have a life where you are happy, fulfilled, and well rounded. And yes, a lot of people tell me, but it's not black magic. It's not about black magic. It's about asking for something that is not meant for you, Because when you try to change something that is not for you, you are actually blocking the universe from giving you what is meant for you, because you are in the wrong timeline. I have answered your questions, and we also had the energy of Pisces for you, if that means anything. Okay. Yukti, thank you for being here. Guys, don't repost unless your messages disappeared. I would go back. Okay. I had a dream. Uh, okay, Akshita, if you're here, I don't understand your question, but I'm happy to take your question after this one, okay? Okay, Priyanka Bindi. Okay, tell me, what's your relationship with this person? Like, husband, boyfriend, fiance, crush, or friend? What's the situation here? And guys, only mention your question. I would go up and take it. If anything, the emojis, when they are not, like, I think I should just mention it in the message. Like, how do I do it? Okay. Oh, I'm really sorry. Jessica, Jivika, Green Emerald. Okay, Akshita, give me a minute, okay? So, Green Emerald, Jivika, please repost your question so that I'll take yours. Okay, Jivisha. Oh, that is so nice. Do you guys remember that series that was एक हजारों में ये मेरी बहना है? There was Jivika and Manvi, and then they named their children after each other. That was really cute. Okay, so my name is Jivisha. I really want to know about my path. Should I choose as a career need or something else? Kindly tell me. Okay, Priyanka, I would take your question after this one, okay? So please stick around. After her, I'll take your question. Okay. Is there a problem, Priyanka? Okay. Yes, I do understand, but I did promise Jivisha, and then I just forgot. That's why I tell people not to repost, because the people have already, they just go up. I should use my Twitter. Okay, so you want to know NEET or something else? What city are you from? You know what? Tell me what state are you from? Jivisha. I see some heaviness. I see orange. It's like a khalbatta, you know, like the one you use to grind some spices, like that. And it's orange in color. Orange or some kind of, it is made of some kind of tile for you. Neptune vision. And then we have Gemini cross pollen. Oh my god, you're supposed to be an officer. You are supposed to be a big officer, like a big corporate officer, and I see you actually doing. Okay, you are from UP. I see you as an officer somewhere in corporate, like a big corporate person in future. And I do not know why I got the vision of a khalbatta, like we call it khalbatta. I don't know what other people call it. So it's like a pot, and then you um, grind things in it. You use it for spices, and it's orange in color, like It's made of some kind of granite or something. And I saw heaviness, but the vision for you is, oh my god, ma'am, can I go for civil services? I really want to know, but I think it's corporate for you. I think it's private, it's corporate. Your vision is far bigger than what government can offer you. I know government has incredible benefits, but sometimes the private industry is just beyond understanding, like how much money they make. You should trust your instincts as far as they go, but don't trust the instinct. I usually tell people to be practical, but for you, I'm telling you, go ahead and dream your life in a fashion where, if you want money, money. If you want relationship, relationship. If you want a house, house. If you want to wear a certain kind of clothes and live a life exactly how you wish to, imagine it all and ask yourself, how would I get it? I would say, even neat, even if you become a doctor and you are operating and you're a higher of doctor, that could be it. But what I see is it is definitely private. And about neat, I'm gonna ask cards if neat is the option. Like, it is private, corporate, and then I saw that khalwatta thing. What does that mean? I should. Okay. Peace never. This is. You are a dragon, it says. You are a dragon and you should act like it. Your vision is far bigger than this. Your potential is far bigger than this. Do not just bring yourself down. Dream big. You are supposed to do great things. Like, I'm telling you, you would not only have money, but you would hold power. I see you in some kind of suit and you hold power. Incredible. But you need to be a little delusional to get there. I'm still stuck on why I see that khalbatta. Sure. You know what? If you come back tomorrow, remind me. I would actually check it out, what it is. Okay. Now we had Miss Bindi. Miss Bindi, Priyanka, are you here? Guys, please don't repeat post. Okay, you and Piyush, and you are. Can you repeat what you told me about your relationship? It is, yeah. If you can copy paste from above, that would be great. What's okay? Boyfriend, but there was a no contact for 8 months, and then he came back, and we were talking for 5 months again. But I just said there is nothing without commitment, so I stopped talking. But he texts me. Okay. This is hmm, that is not only manipulation, that is also harassment of your brain, because someone who knows you that closely and does that to you. Okay, so you want to know about your future. Be clear, be precise, show her what her future is, bring to her messages that she needs to hear right now. I have these many cards. Should I take them? Okay. Juno, partnership, descent, invitation, climate, and hearth. You haven't learned your question. Since I have said that, he have stopped texting me though. Priyanka, you haven't learned your question yet. Sorry. you haven't learned your lesson yet. That's what is coming. Things repeatedly keep on showing up in your life and you do not believe them. You try to change and change and change. You try to fix it and tweak it. If you are not a perfectionist, you could be. But the point is, what you desire in life, what you desire in life, you are not going to get it in the wrong place. You cannot cook. I'm really sorry to hear that. It's just, you cannot think that you can cook in the bathroom. It has to be in the kitchen. You're looking at the wrong way. You need to focus on what really makes a partner. You need to go to a big paper and take a paper and pen and write down what makes a good partner, what makes a marriage successful, what makes you happy, what kind of love language you have, and how do you want to be loved, what kind of life you want to have. And it is up to you. You are choosing wrong. Like, I know that is incredibly awful of me to say, but the problem is, if someone is disrespecting you, this is now away from love life. If you are in a career and someone is disrespecting you, would you take it? Because if you let them disrespect you, every single person who's standing there will start to disrespect you. Similarly, you need to be very clear with your standards and your boundaries. Who is supposed to be your partner? And if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. Do not waste your time in it. Okay? And no, I do not see a future with this person, and I do not see that because he has tested your boundaries way too much. I felt it here, okay, in this part. And it's like when you grind your teeth with anger or frustration, with anger and frustration. So that's the kind of energy I got from this person. So it's up to you how you go ahead with it. Now, do not ask me when will it change, because you know it's about you. You need to have patience and accept yourself as you are, accept your love language, accept what you really need. Be very serious about your needs, because you are special, you are important, you're part of this world. You need to accept, yes, this is how I feel, this is how I want to be loved, this is what I require in a relationship. I need to feel safe, I need to feel loved. You accept yourself, and then it would be impossible for any manipulator to enter your life and waste your time. It's not about time, it's about you actually giving it some time and changing for yourself. And I just said to someone that, look, someone is not going to change for you. They won't even change for their parents, their own mother. They would only change if there is some profit for them. You would profit if you change for yourself. Okay? Accept yourself, love yourself, be very clear with your boundaries and your standards. Okay? You're very, very, you are actually on the right track, Priyanka. Everything is going to work out. I'm going to get you one more card just so we are thorough. Um, okay, as I said, you do require affirmations. You do require affirmations, and affirmations as to you have to live with them, like they're living breathing thing. And then you again have another, it's about affirmations. You affirmations as to you really need to be very clear as to what kind of relationship will make you the happiest and make you feel the safest, and the partner who would be best for you and your image and your future. Okay, was there someone I was talking to? Okay, so I'm gonna let you go now, Priyanka. I hope, look, this is an ongoing process for you. I do not see a future for that guy, but a lot more messages came for you. So I'm very happy. Thank you for being here. I'm gonna let your energy go now, okay? You're very welcome. Okay, Japta. Oh, sorry, Japtavya. Wanna start my IT business in content creation work. Success milegi last week. You said that. Ask me by next week so that I'm asking kindly guide me. Okay, so you you were let go of from your previous job, right? And it was that very day when you were let go of, right? uh, was you, right? Oh, great. I mean, not great. But I did. Right before this, I was listening to a very good video, and she said, and she's a millionaire, obviously, and she's like, "Look, life is gonna happen, but if you got fired, I'm sorry, but congratulations." That's what she said, and I just told you. Oh, of course. Don't worry about it. But thank you for showing your appreciation. I hope I pronounce your name right. Japtavya. Plan it in years. Plan it. I see time blocks for you. Okay, Japtavya. I see time blocks for you. Guys, don't repeat post, please. Don't repeat post your questions. Okay, you plan in years, plan in months. I see blocks for you. Like, I literally saw blocks, blocks, blocks. It's like you need to pile things on in one section and then keep going. Why is that? So I see planning, I see blocks, and then I see, okay, these cards need a cleansing session, so I'm gonna let them go for now. Show her what she needs to know. IT and content creation. Which way to go, how to go, what are the messages you have for her. Hi Karishma, welcome back. The Tower, Three of Cups. Oh, I didn't know that. I thought you were a girl. I'm sorry. And then we have Ace of Wands. Is the Tower moment already gone? Or is it supposed to come next? Is it already gone or is it supposed to come next? Is aligned with the Orion. Okay, I see the constellation. You're gonna have one more hit, but you know you are supposed to go into a shell and start planning, because I see that your strongest ammunition would be planning in blocks. Because what's gonna happen next? This is gonna be a mental warfare. This is going to be incredibly depressing. It might create a lot of heaviness, but when these things happen, this is like anti motivation stuff. So what you would go through would be, some, when we have motivation, we start something, we don't end it or we don't continue it. So we need discipline. For you, this is gonna come, this is gonna be a warfare, this is gonna be a mental warfare for you. You need to plan, because that would be your ammunition. Because when you plan your life in blocks for at least next 5 years, every month, you will know, oh my god, anything that goes wrong, I have to focus on it. It would be like your north star, it will keep on pulling you. If you write it down in a specific place and keep returning to it every night, even if you feel that day that everything is going to go to hell, it won't. It would carry you back to where you're supposed to go. It would be a mental assault. That's why I want you to have a clear cut plan of 5 years, and then 3 month, like 90 days plan. And you'll be like, anything that goes wrong, it's fine. I can start tomorrow all over again. Because when we have that blocks of 90 days, if we miss once, we can see it. And we would also know how many other days we performed. Even if we had one bad day, we already had 3 good ones. That's why I track them all. And then once this is gone, I see you actually entering into the space of where you wish to go, content creation. I think that would be your opening. That is where you should focus on. And then eventually, what I see is more intellectual stuff. You should focus on that. If you are into satire comedy, that might also work. Or any kind of content that makes people think would be your strongest suit. And other than that, I see that you would have a lot of influence if you go on this path. But before all of that happens, you would go through some mental trouble that is actually building you to actually help people properly. Okay, so I'm gonna let you go now. I hope you figure out the best way for you. Okay. Kritika, you need to narrow down your question. I'm only doing specific questions, okay? And Yashashvi, you too, if you have a question, please let it be a specific question. I'm not doing general readings. You're very welcome, Japtavya. You have my best wishes, okay? I hope everything works out for you, and I hope you take the advice. Okay, so some of my devices translate wrong. That is so weird. Okay, Yashashvi, and then we have, yeah. Varnika, I have told you repeatedly, I'm doing specific readings, I'm not doing general reading. Okay, Kritika. Hi, ma'am. What's coming to? Hmm. Okay. Okay, I think you guys and me understand relationships a little differently. Uh, okay. When I tell you that ask me a specific question when it comes to love, what I really mean is, look, if you have someone in your mind, ask me about them. Or if you think something is stopping you, or if you wish to have a certain kind of relationship and it is not working out, or something is stopping you, past, present, future, those specific things I can do. Otherwise, you're very welcome to reach out to me. We can talk privately. I can book a reading for you, and I can check your kundli so that I would be able to tell you what is coming in your love life. Because general readings, it takes a long time, like half an hour to 1 hour, and I prefer to do it privately because there are a lot of people here. And also, higher education, I do not understand. You need to be very specific so that I can answer you a yes or no question. Okay, Anushka, is this a new guy or is it? Okay, I do not understand green emeralds. Behind message behind what? And we have, who is this talking to? What's the situation like? What has changed since then? Like, what was the status then and what has changed since then? Are you worried about something? Did something change? Did something happen? Like, what is the situation right now? What's the update? That sounds like a guy who would do arranged marriage and make fun of his wife, and privately he would be very nice to her. I see such a, I have very negative outlet about that person. You, please don't ask me. I hope you find the right tarot card reader. I am not your tarot card reader for that question. Anushka, I'm not your tarot card reader. You need to go ask someone else. I just got such a bad vision. I hate it. And yes, I'm allowed to have feelings as well. Sometimes things just come at me. Okay, Akshita, so yours is a yes or no question, right? That's what you want to know? Yes or no? Great. Charu, I can do a yes or no reading for you. Would that work? Okay, Akshita, let's see what we have for you. Six of Swords and Page of Coins. And then we have Six of Cups. I wouldn't say exactly 50. No, I would say 50 is not the number. 50 is not the number. Charu, I can give you a yes or no answer. This year, PhD, Charu Kavadia. As I said, I can give you a yes or no question. Akshita. Okay, so Charu, for you, we have Three of Swords, the Moon, Three of Wands, it's gonna take some more time, Charu. This is not the year. And as I see, you're doing the right things, but the blockage is coming from unnatural. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, unnatural, something that is not in alignment. Charu, yeah. um, as I said, where you're lacking, I'm hearing something unnatural, something that it's like if you're swimming, you decide to swim against the tide rather than with it, and learning to surrender. If you're a perfectionist, if you're holding on to things and you're not letting things just occur and work with them, that is what is stopping. Reply and tell me if there is something that you wish to let me know. And Ritika, while we wait, I did read your message. If you're here, put a green emoji of the four-petaled Irish clover. Sorry, green clover. If you're here, you did the exact right thing, because a person who is in your life needs to be exactly what they are, with you and behind your back. Words mean nothing. Words mean nothing. It means nothing. Politicians use it all the time. It is how you control the narrative, it's how you manipulate. Words mean nothing. You did the right thing. That was for Ritika, and now we're back to Charu. How to resolve it, ma'am? I want to complete it this year. Yeah, so can you feel it? Can you feel that you're going against something that is natural? Like you are holding on to something, that you're controlling something. Like, is there something that you can put a finger on and let me know what it could be? So I'm ready to pull a card for that. Okay, then go with the flow. That's the only thing I can say. But self evaluation is the greatest thing you can do for yourself. How you operate, how you work, how your brain thinks, and what you're doing, and when consequences come, what you do. So that's why I'm telling you, evaluate how you are acting, how you're working, what you're doing, because you are going against the tide, and that's not always the right thing to do. You're doing something unnatural, and that's why you're being held back, because you are going against the tide. That's what I'm telling you. This year, it's not gonna work. And I also told you what the problem was. You're doing something unnatural. You're doing something that is not in alignment. You are being perfectionist. You're holding on to things that do not work. You're going against the tide. Now, look, I do not know your life. I do not know your exact problem, so I cannot help you. If you book with me, I'm happy to listen to you, and we can find a solution with your kundli and also your cards. Uh, uh, Green Emeralds, what was your question? What is the point? I do not understand. Repost everything, okay? And other people, please don't repost. Hi Sharmili, welcome back. Lakshmi Priya, I'm definitely sure we have done this reading before. Akshita, didn't we already do your reading today? Weren't you already here before? Yeah, Akshata, your reading is already done. You can only ask one question a day. Oh no, I would need to talk with you. I didn't. Yeah, in the pinned comment, you just reach out to me. Let me talk to you. What the issue is, I would give you all the details that you need. You can book, and it's usually Zoom. And guys, someone advise me. Should I put WhatsApp? Should I put email, or should I put Instagram DMs, which would be the safest and also helpful for everyone? Because as I see, my base is mostly girls. So, which is the one that I should put so that everyone is comfortable, including me because I'm also a girl. So, I think WhatsApp is not the best option, but do let me know if anyone has anything. Great. And Charu, slide back and listen to what I said, okay? Okay, but there are so many people who tell me I don't have email and I don't have Instagram. What do I do with those people? There are a lot of people who do say that. I don't have Instagram and I don't have email. What do I do about them? Yeah, so see, we already have one person who is telling me, but do you have an email? Okay, so I should focus on emails and Instagram. Great, works for me as well. I don't. You think WhatsApp is safe? Because like as far as I know, women reach out to me on Instagram a lot more than on WhatsApp, but men always reach out to me on WhatsApp and never on Instagram. That's why I'm asking. Okay, great. Thank you for everyone's input. I really needed to actually hear what people need for me to bring to them the right services. Okay, and Charu, as I said, you reach out to me on WhatsApp. Let's see what your situation is. I can guide you to the right. And the first reading is usually 1 hour. It includes Kundli reading, and then any questions you have, and then if you need any remedies or rituals, you would get them. Uh, Yashashvi. Okay, what do you do, Yashashvi? Working, like you are studying. What do you study? Like what field are you studying? Uh, Reach out to me, babe. I do not do that on here. And if you don't wish to reach out, it's up to you. Yes, Shasvi. Okay, you are in engineering and you good decent college this year. So you are applying for engineering, or is it a master's thing? Like, what's the situation? Are you in 12th? Are you doing something else? Are you going into engineering? What is the situation? I'm saying what you're doing now. Kashish, tell me what's like, who is this person? Raman, husband, boyfriend, fiance. Like, what's the situation? What is your relationship with this person? Oh, I see Mudita is here. Thank you for letting me know, Mudita. Thank you. Okay. Let's see what the yes or no questions have for Yashashri. I see big halls. It could be a hostel. I see big halls and I see gaps. Like narrow alleyways between rooms. What do I see? Like, I have seen that in a police station, but what is this? We have death card, new beginnings. And Queen of Coins. Yes, you would be able to get a very good college. You are shifting. And what really is being brought to your attention is, look, there is something that you need to keep in your past and not take it in your future. A friendship, a kind of mindset, it could be anyone, anything, any situation. Leave it in the past, move on. Like, you're moving from a city to another city, you are living in a hostel, so you have to leave behind a lot of your childhood memory. Similarly, you have great potential, you are gonna do great, but this is a new beginning. Leave behind that baggage that you are holding on to. Do not bring it in future. Okay, Yashashvi, I'm very happy that you are actually gonna get what you wish for. You're very welcome, Yashashvi, and thank you for being here. Okay, Kashish, I'm gonna take your question next. Vidya, how long have you been searching for a job? How long has it been? Okay, great. So, Kashish, yes, it is raining. Yeah, I'm glad that everyone is hearing that. It's so soothing. Finally, it rained in this city. It has been teasing us for a long time with the weather, but it wouldn't rain. Now it is raining. Uh, Shipali Thakur. Of course, younger partner is good for you. There is nothing wrong with having a younger partner. Wait, you asked me two questions. Okay. Uh, Kashish, you have been in a relationship for 6 years with your boyfriend. And if you are asking if there is a future, I'm gonna check the energies. Are you in contact right now, Kashish? Your relationship is well protected. I do not see a problem. The flow is irregular. And there is a veil around you, okay? That is very protective. Especially if you have Mercury. I do see that this is a soulmate kind of energy. You understand each other pretty well. Like, as far as it takes for a relationship to work, this has everything that is needed. Tell me about the marriage. These are soulmates that you have confirmed. Tell me about the marriage. Show me the happiest day of their life. Marriage, children, future, growth, happiness. Show me the happiest day of their life. Queen of Swords. And then we have Four of Wands. Before you get married, you would break up for a little bit. And it would be because there would be some insecurities that would rise up. It could be financial. It could be... I do not think that it would be outside. Your relationship is very well protected from other people. So I do not see anyone else interfering. I do not see anyone else any which way. But I do see a small breakup before you two get married, because there are some insecurities. It could be about money. It could be about insecurity, could be about anything, but it is coming to you. I see one breakup, but I do see marriage, family, and relationship. Everything else works out just fine. Okay, Kashish, I hope that answers your question. As long as I'm here. Okay, so Vidya, you're saying you're very welcome, and Kashish, you have my best wishes. I hope everything works out for you. Okay. We have Vidya. Vidya, searching since March, rejected from 2 interviews in April, not yet landed a job. Please guide. Okay. I asked because I usually do not predict time. I predict what happens, and then if spirit wants to tell you timing, that's what happens. Because I don't believe that things happen by time. It happens when one cycle ends and another has the chance to begin. Okay, show me what does Vidya need to know about her career. I see softness, dignified strength. I see softness. Softness of what? Are you being extremely impassive? Are you being small? Are you not taking the initiative? Are you not being bold? Because I see softness for you and it is uncomfortable like velvet, and it's hard to hold on to because it's so velvety, not in a good way because it's passing through. Are you not being affirmative? Are you not taking initiative? Are you not being bold? I see a softness in your energy which might be creating this. And we have dignified strength. Okay, how can she use her strength? How can she use her real personality as her strength? The magician. Okay, so we have found that you are a soft person. Now let's see. We have magician. Okay, magician is the most powerful card when it comes to actually making things happen, and I'll tell you why. Because magic only works when everything is in alignment. Okay, so if you really do not think that you're bold, I used to I come from law background, but I realized this is not what I want to do. This is not the field for me, and I didn't want to consult people who would continuously lie to me, even my own clients, and then I have to justify them to the judges and try to win something that do not fit well with my soul. And then I decided to serve them as a restaurant owner, and now I am like, oh, okay, so I don't want to consult with law, I want to consult with this. So what I did is, or what anyone should do is, if you have a certain kind of personality, work with it. Work with it. If you think you are soft spoken, you wish to have a soft life, then find the career that is soft and also pays your bills. You need to expand your horizon. Go looking for it. If you were a witch, if you go to a witch and she would usually tell you in stories, you go and bring me 3 things and she'll name the 3 things. So you need to go and find, and then you bring to her and she'll create what you wish. Similarly, you need to go and search for something that would work with you. You do not always have to be the boss. Sometimes you wish to have something that is very soft and also pays well. Some people are in crochet, some people are in painting, some people are in content creation, some people are in website building, some people are in gaming. Find the path that is for you. As I said, find the path that is for you. And then we have Two of Cups. After the Magician, we have Two of Cups. You do have a perfect one. You're not meant to have multiple businesses. You are meant to be a creative person. You have that one talent you can focus on and you can go ahead with that. It comes from you. You were not completely trained for it, but it is some kind of natural talent of yours. And we have Five of Cups. I want to continue in the financial sector only. Then go ahead and do it. This was your reading. You don't need to take my advice. That is, if it does not resonate with you. But that was your reading as far as it comes from this energy. Okay? You can do consultation for people as to how to manage their money. That is pretty soft. It can help you. But still, it's up to you if you wish to take the advice or not. Now I'm gonna let your energy go. Okay. Uh, I should always listen to my intuition. Am I meeting anyone? Okay, Shrishti, I have done multiple readings for you. You need to come back later and actually have. Uh, s- I don't understand how to help you. Karishma, also, I'm unable to connect with your energy. That's why I didn't take your question. I think you should come back to me in a few days, okay? Yeah, it is the sound of rain. It is finally raining here. Okay, hi Ramans, welcome back. Tell me, what has changed since the last time we spoke? You, okay. Sonali, tell me, how do you think Rishika is? Like, what are your views on Rishika? Tell me about this girl, and I'll pull cards for you. Oh, thank you thank you for your sentiment, Karishma. Okay, I always think of your lives and suddenly you go live. Well, I go live around the night time, and I don't know what stops me, but then I'm like, however I am, I'm just gonna come live. Hi Ritika. Didn't I talk with you? Yes, I did tell you you did the right thing, by the way, Ritika. Because anyone who is two-faced, they are not good for you. Do not be like, doesn't matter. Don't have any kind of relationship with them. Okay, but Ramans, what was your the last time, was it also about this guy, or was it about something else? Yes, but what I said was, you did the right thing. If someone is not as they are with you, as they are behind you, they are the wrong people. Yes, where else would I talk to you? I did read your message and I did talk with you. I just didn't know you were here. Okay, but Ramans, I do not think I can connect with your energy right now, with that, like with your relationship energy. I won't be able to take your question right now. Yes, of course. Yes, Ritika. Hi, Shushma. Welcome. Lakshmi Priya, I think we have done this reading multiple times. I do remember your name and Gokul's name. I'm definitely sure I remember that man's name. What is your question? And also, please mention your name so that I can actually refer to you properly. Uh, Anushka, I would suggest you come back tomorrow. I just got into such a bad energy when I connected with your relationship. I'm still reeling from it. So I need space. Come back to me tomorrow. I would suggest please come back to me day after tomorrow. Some energies linger. That's why I have a good memory. Some energies linger. That was a very aggressive energy, like no other word, aggressive energy. And if anyone wants to know, I do not actually enter anyone's energy. I just create this glass wall through which I can observe. I do not do anything to your energy. I do not send anything. I do not attract anything. Nothing. I just observe it. But if I'm observing and I see the aggression, I stay away because none of my business. Unless you are my clients, I that is none of my business. I was talking to Anushka Chaudhary, not to you, Lakshmi Priya. But I did tell you that I have connected with Gokul before. I don't think we should do this reading again. I think we have done this reading multiple times. Thank you for understanding. Okay, don't test me right now. I asked you, please mention your name so that I can refer to you properly, and I also asked you what your question was. And you keep on asking me, can you ask a question? And then you mentioned something about the rain. It is like it's beyond my understanding. I don't think I have the same sense of humor or even have a sense of humor. Sometimes I feel like Uh, okay, Nagamani. Okay, that's a really pretty name. Wait, Nagamani is your username. Your name is Sushma. Okay, Sushma, I'll take your question, okay? It's okay. You still haven't mentioned your name. Uh, okay, so Sushma, uh, you wanna know? Well, first of all, as far as I understand, nobody is that busy as they usually tell you. You're just not a priority. And that happens when you're not the only one there. But that's my opinion. I'm gonna check the cards for you. Show me what's the situation with Akhil. What is he up to when it comes to Shushma? What are his feelings? What is he gonna do? What is the situation here? Texting for 1 year, met a month ago, and less contact now, suddenly. Sudden pull away. Okay. Show me the truth. Virgo digest. Look. sixth house is about enemies as well as discipline. When something is there that harms us, it brings out this protective instinct, and that's why enemies are important. This person, you're not the only one in their life. You are not. And the kind of things that you think this person is going to do for you, they cannot. They are not capable of it. And I saw an enemy kind of energy here. And then we have the death card. You need to have a new beginning. You need to move on from this. Look, take your dignity and leave. Do not let someone else decide what you do and do not deserve. No matter how educated they are, no matter how much money they earn, how reputed they cannot take your reputation. They cannot take your dignity. So always protect your dignity over anyone and anything they can do for you. That's true survival. And I really got an enemy kind of energy from this person, Sushma. And then we have 10 of swords, betrayal. I do not need to say anything else to you, but I would like to mention the story of this card, this particular interpretation. So this is her own father. This girl used to be a warrior, and her father threw her into the river, and when she tried to climb back into the boat, her father cut off her fingers so that she can drown. This is the card of betrayal. The people who you think are closest to you are the person. Okay. So you are telling me that wiping your tears. Okay, what do you think bare minimum is? Wiping your tears makes him a good person? Okay, you need more than me. I clearly cannot deal with this. I'm not the tarot card reader for you. I'm not judging you. I really am not. I have been where you are, where bare minimum felt like a huge investment on their part, but wiping your tears. Why do you think you wiped your ears? Wiped your tears? I got an enemy energy. You decide what you wish to do. Look, doesn't matter whether we disagree on this. I am on your side because you're here. You are a human being, and I care. As a human being, I care for you. If you need me, you can find me here. You can find me on WhatsApp or whatever links you wish to reach out to me from. I'm on your side. I'm not at all judging you. This happens to all of us. This is not a good energy. Take your dignity and leave. Doesn't matter what happened in the past. You need to get through it. Enemy, enemy, enemy. That's all I wish to say. And I feel really bad about saying it in this way, but sometimes we just need to hear the harsh truth. I'm gonna let you go now. You have my best wishes, and I'm really sorry if I hurt you. Are you the same Akshita who I spoke to before this? Are you the same Akshita? Hi Jaspreet, welcome. Jaspreet, I go through a lot of emotions when I'm here. They are mostly of other people. Sometimes I am happy, sad, or angry for other people, not at them. But yeah, A lot of emotions. Okay, Kashika, what is your, like, what's the situation? What do you want help with? Like, what's the situation? Is there something specific that is going on that is making this all happen? Is there a root cause to any of this? I think you also wanted to go for law, right? Like, you wanted to do something accountancy, I guess. CA, you were doing CA. Then you were like, yes, I can also do law. And then we decided to do law. And this is the card for you, Kashika. I'm sorry, Akshita. I really feel there is a communication gap here. I'm unable to connect with you. Give me a few minutes, okay? I'll get to you. Law, but I'm not able to do well in my exams. So, is that why you are emotionally unstable right now? Like, you don't feel like you are in the right space? Like, can you pinpoint on what is causing this? Thank you for understanding. Kashika. Okay, so I have a card for you, and then we have Ishwarya. Okay, Ishwarya, please mention your question. And we do not have super chat right now, but I can share a QR with you if you wish to. And then I would tell you what are the special things that you get after payment, like the special privileges that come with a paid reading. Okay, so getting back to Kashika, look, what I see for you is, look at this card. That's a snake. Okay, shed every skin that doesn't fit, even if they call you cold-blooded. And when they try to stop your growth, unhinge your jaw and go for the throat. And this is from SRW Poetry. I'm gonna read that again for you, Kashika. Shed every skin that doesn't fit, even if they call you cold-blooded. When they try to stop your growth, unhinge your jaw and go for the throat. It is SRW Poetry, and that's a literal polka dot snake. So, what this card means for you in this moment is you are stopping your own growth, and it's like you are literally sitting in your own filth. Because when a snake sheds its skin, it's all the grimy little skin that they need to get rid of so that they can be shiny again and they can be healthy again. Because they are always crawling, they have all those things on their skin and they need to shed it to be healthy. Similarly, you have been in places, you have received all the experiences that you could receive. There is nothing for you here. Now you need to go and leave. And if someone stops you from leaving, you need to cut them off for a little bit. Go into hermit mode if you have to. That's what snakes do. They hide in some corners, even if they are paltu or domestic snakes. They would find a corner and they would stay there until they actually shed all of their skin. Because when you are changing, when you are in the process of transformation, where you are process of growth, what really happens is you need to be away from outside influence and actually feel safe. So I hope you received the answer you were looking for. Okay, Kashika. You're very welcome. Okay, so I'm gonna end this live today. You guys are very welcome to reach out to me on Instagram or WhatsApp. I have mentioned all the links. And if you wish to book, you would get a Kundli reading first, and then you can ask me as many questions with tarot, and we can find remedies, solutions, any spells that you wish to have, any affirmations, subliminals. It would all come with the package, and we'll see what works. Okay, so thank you very much all of you for being here and spending this much time with me, and I would see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.